what percentage of their income, and we get this question a lot, and as we know, the longer you wait, the higher that percentage of your income you have to save.
That's right.
So somebody that starts very young in their 20s may only have to save, like say, maybe 8 or 10%, correct?
That's right. So if you start 10% right out of college, for example, you're already going to be used to putting that money aside.
Right.
Right. So that money's already there. You're already used to it. It's almost like paying another bill, like a cell phone bill or something like that. So as your life evolves, as you end up buying a house or buying a car, getting married, having kids, whatever the case may be, you're already used to putting that 10%. And as long as whenever you get a raise, you keep that savings to 10%, you'll always be used to that. It'll just be easier to do it rather than waiting because you're trying to do this or trying to do that, or you're waiting for this opportunity to come along or something like that, and then trying to in your 30s or 40s put 10, 15, or 20% away.
Which is the worst, right? Which is the worst part, because in your 30s and 40s you may now have your first larger house, you may have children, you may have daycare, and then it's really going to be hard to come up with that money. So if you already have that base established, people don't realize that it's a big difference. So for everything starting early, buying life insurance is age-based, right? So if they get their life insurance at a young age, it's much cheaper. For everything, starting early is better, right?
And not to get off on a tangent, but buying life insurance early is actually extremely important because, and you could probably speak to this better than anybody, because your health changes over time. You had a scare with melanoma years ago, and now your insurability is not the same as it used to be.
Very, very correct. Yeah, I melanoma, so having that brings me maybe from a preferred rating all the way down to a standard. Buying life insurance before that happened, once you have melanoma once, that's with you the rest of your life. So anything in life financial planning, it's like any plan, starting early, getting that behavior, that discipline down right away, that's going to make the difference.
Yep.